Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make a video especially about Aaron Hernandez case or tragedy. I guess that's, I heard early this morning before going to work that Aaron Hernandez was found dead in his cell because apparently he hung himself. And of course, that was the football player from the former New England Patriot who was convicted of murdering his friend. Okay, and I think he just recently got acquitted for these two other murders they suspected him of committing. And of course, he hung himself, and now he's dead. And of course, he had a young daughter, I think, and a fiance. So of course, everybody's going to talk about the tragedy, and it is a tragedy when you have a young man who seemingly was overcoming. He came from a dysfunctional background and seemingly made it to the pinnacle of being an NFL playing in a Super Bowl, and yet he falls from grace and commits murder and gets convicted and actually ultimately takes his life. And I don't know how else to see it. It's just a tragedy. Like I said, some people say that, like I said, he never gave up the streets, even though he got success. And a lot of people say that, hey, no matter, people are who they are. And even the fact that you get successful, you make more money, you're still ultimately who you are. So he never left the streets. He just became a bigger gangster because he had more money and more access and it could move to a better neighborhood. But he was still a gangster and he wouldn't leave that gangster life behind. So it is a tragedy. I do feel for his daughter, who's never going to know her father. Yeah. And also never forget the victim that he got convicted of killing. Okay, that man lost his life for basically no reason. So I mean, it is a cautionary tale of what exactly when you make a certain level of success. I don't people just I know some people can't shake the streets, or they choose not to shake the streets. And I think it is ultimately an American, so it is a tragedy. It's no other way to look about it. He had choices and he made the wrong choices, and now ultimately he took his life, which I just can't even uh, fathom that. But it is what it is, and hopefully other people will learn from this story and do the and try to stay on the straight and narrow, because this is just a tragedy. A man who had it all and threw it all away, and then ultimately took his life, and now that life is gone. So his life was just ultimately a tragedy, and it's really a sad thing to witness. And just let me know what you think about this Aaron Hernandez story. Just really, I don't know, it just bothered me because it's just a man could have had it all, but he just basically threw it all away. And that's it. That's all I can say. Feel free to leave comments down below. Let me know how you think. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.